books, classes, impending debt, all part of the college experience. Arguably even more important is the social structure that exists there. A separate society made up of students, all dealing with the stresses incurred by higher learning. A society that relies heavily on alcohol to socialize and cope with those stresses.
I drank in high school, but not like in college, because when I was in high school, you kind of had to conceal it from your parents, and you couldn't just be sitting in your bedroom and have 4 or 5 beer like you can here. And here it's like total peer pressure, like every night it's like, let's go out and get pissed. Okay, so yeah, I feel a lot more need to drink in college.
Um, I don't know if I feel more of a need to drink in college. It's kind of the thing that in college it seems more people are drinking around me than before, just because there's more people here. So I don't know if it's college that makes me want to drink more, or if it's just the amount of people I'm around.
College becomes a large part of social identity, discovery, and self-realization. It has been designed to do so through a structure that encourages social interaction.
I think if you're going to compare the college environment to, say, a work environment, yes, it is more social. There's a number of things you want to do with a college. You certainly want to provide skills training and knowledge development and so on. But part of what colleges do is help individuals develop themselves. So we need to provide some space where students can come together, start to figure out who they are in relation to other people, perhaps introduce them to a wider variety of experiences that they may not have experienced at home or in school, and so they can just start to see, well, maybe I want to take up rowing, or maybe I want to take up basketball, or whatever. College life is designed to have both a learning aspect and a social aspect. You can take a look just at the formulation of the classes. It's not like a high school where you sit in class from 8 to 5 or 8 to 4 kind of a thing. There are blocks of class time and there are blocks of free time. Some of that free time is to do homework and keep up with your classes, but some of it is also simply to develop yourself and to work with other people.
I think alcohol is used in our society as a way to celebrate, as a way to deal with stress, for a lot of things. It's often talked about as a social lubricant. If you're nervous, have a couple of shots and you'll calm down, etc.
Alcohol brings to students a life that is both socially fulfilling and fun. Alcohol reduces inhibitions, and by using it, students become less afraid to meet new people. The result in most cases is an identity within a peer group. Alcohol use is not entirely negative.
It makes you more friendly and sociable, so it's easier to talk to people. It can make you forget about some of the bad things that are happening in your life, if there are bad things happening in your life. It just puts you in a better mood. That's like the biggest positive point about alcohol.
The positives of drinking would have to be the lowering of the inhibitions, making everything seem more fun. Going up and talking to that hot chick that you probably wouldn't talk to sober is also, another benefit due to the lowered inhibitions. In general, it's more fun doing the same thing while you're drinking as opposed to doing it not drinking, like card games, playing rummy, let's say, or something, sober, sitting around a table, a group of people, and drinking, sitting around a table with the same group of people. It's a totally different atmosphere. Drinking is associated with fun, so fun stuff tends to happen. Your body subliminally treats things differently in the atmosphere where fun is supposed to happen as opposed to not. So,
Positives of alcohol use, so there are a variety. There are physiological positives. It thins out the blood, and so can prevent heart attack in some cases. Socially, yeah, it can be the social lubricant I mentioned earlier. If you're a little bit nervous, maybe a little shot can calm you down. But that has to be taken very, very carefully, because if you begin to rely on a couple of drinks to get you through a process, I think that's going the wrong way. It's that whole dependency thing you want to avoid.
However, because of alcohol use among students, academic integrity often suffers in a student's life.
It is by far, in my opinion, the greatest contributor to to academic dysfunction at the college level, and probably the only area that would be even close would be other drugs of choice, which create the like effects. By and large, the students are at the healthiest time of their lives when they're here at college. So illness, natural illness, and resistance to disease, they're best able to attend on a regular basis. But certainly, alcohol abuse interferes with study time, interferes with preparation and actual physical well-being at the time when you sit down to write an exam or do a paper. So it's by far the leading cause of dysfunction academically at college.
Considering the extreme importance of social structure in the college environment and alcohol as the choice group substance, many may find it difficult to break free from alcohol once it has become a problem.
The group norm. Number one drug of choice for individuals between the ages of 16 and 18 is alcohol, not tobacco. So we've got all kinds of evidence that says that alcohol use is a group norm. If you have the predisposing family and alcohol use profile, when all of your friends are drinking, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to be an individual. It's as simple as people giving you messages about don't drink, as opposed to, boy, it's a lot of fun to be out here and drink. So, and when you're in the midst of it, it's pretty hard to sort all of these issues out.
Students will leave college carrying with them knowledge in many great subjects, but more importantly, students will leave college differently than the same person who was overwhelmed by all the new faces on the first day of class. There are a vast number of factors in college that will shape students socially, but attached to the social factor is alcohol use, and the possibility that the lifestyle lived in part with alcohol will continue well into their adult years, bringing with it the blight of the alcoholic addiction. For some, alcohol was a course not signed up for.
It's getting late, I haven't seen my date. So tell me when the boys get in. 7 o'clock and I wanna rock. Wanna get a belly full of beer. My old man's drunker than a bipolar winos, and his old lady, she don't care. Sister's looking cute in her braces and boots, and a handful of grease in her hair. Don't give us none of your aggravation. We've had it with your discipline. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Get a little action in.
We're making a blooper.
Okay, so I guess we should get on to the next question here. Oh shit, man, are you alright? Drew. I can't feel my ass!
My definition. Yep.
Okay, Rob, you're a jackass.
You're a geek.
Hey, I'm a snowman. Gotta stay away from those.
So much trash.
Hey.
I don't know if you can actually see the visors in it.
Do over!
Hi, Mom.
Do you see drinking and driving as a whole, not just in family?
Porno, hot dogs, whipped cream.
Okay. Now, Drew, do gorillas scare you?
Well, I feel that the gorilla, being a primate and a lot hairier than we are, opposable thumb, therefore making it able to grasp the knife, stabbing in general, or a chopping motion. Feliz Navidad!
Now look what he's saying.
That's what I was playing on my computer. I forgot I downloaded that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
You're creepy.
Yeah, whatever. Oh.